Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to a completely random randomizer thing. Ocarina of Time, man. Inspired once again because of Nintendo Capri Sun. He's doing this as of me recording this. I think he uploaded 10 parts so far. Alright, let's do it. I changed Link's tunic color to black. There's a few options you could do. I might show a picture of that in case you've never seen this before. So, alright, first thing, let's check Mido's house. And the Kokiri sword, obviously. Yeah, there's a few options you could set. I have open forest, meaning I can escape the forest and bypass Mido without needing a sword and shield. You can have the door of time open at all times, which I also have enabled. There's a piece of heart. Inspire, sweet! Except I don't have magic, so can't use it. Alright, time to check the sword. And then collect rupees and probably buy a shield and some sticks. Which I'll cut out the rupee farming. That's the thing, I'm gonna be doing a lot of cuts because we've seen this game 1,000 times over at this point. And, I mean, there's still, I guess, potentially a chance that you... Whoops, didn't mean to talk to you. But you haven't seen this game, which is kind of mind-boggling to me, but I feel like most people have, so... A lot of the redundant stuff that's tedious for anybody replaying it, and definitely watching it, I'm gonna be cutting out. But yeah, just like every other randomizer, all the main item chests and things are shuffled around, but some things remain the same. They didn't alter the ocarinas, but the songs are shuffled within a pool themselves, so... For example, where you might learn Zelda's Lullaby, you could learn the Song of Storms or something. Or even a Warp Song. Alright, what is the sword? A piece of heart, alright. Time to get some rupees and go to the shop. Please give me a shield, thank you very much. I need to also buy a stick, cause I have enough. Rupees, I need 2 more to beat Goma Bump. Bump, 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 bump. Time to go to the Deku tree and smash them. I don't even know. So yeah, don't have to show a sword and a shield to Mido. There was something else. Oh, the Stone of Agony, which in the original game, if you had a rumble pack, it would rumble. If you were nearby a grotto, I think, like a hidden hole in the ground. But the randomizer has an option for that, where obtaining the Stone of Agony allows you to talk to any gossip stone without needing any kind of mask, and it'll give you a hint as to where some items may be in the randomizer. And I have that enabled as well. So, I changed all the tunic colors. What is the map? Oh, thanks! Yeah, they're shuffled in there too. Alright, let's go to the slingshot. Gotta equip the shield though. Oh, yeah, I'm playing on Project 64, but luckily, after some trial and error, I managed to get the game to run without crashing, and the pause menu is really weird on emulators, but I've got it working good, so we shouldn't run into any problems. But yeah, the 3 tunic colors are shuffled to be random. Actually, I think I selected, I think Goron is orange, and I forget what I set the Zoro one at. I think teal. So we got 2 chests in here, slingshot and whatever this one that you always ignore normally is. Nice, I don't have any of those, so that could come in handy. And the slingshot? A red potion, interesting. Alright, yeah, I knew this was possible without the slingshot, it's just easier with it. So I don't think I ever finished my thought. All the tunic colors are different. The door of time is always open. And I can get hints from the gossip stones when I have the Stone of Agony, and the forest is open, meaning I can escape it without needing to beat this dungeon or have a sword and a shield. Or do any glitches, either. Other than that, it's the same as any other randomizer we've seen at this point, of like a Link to the Past, Super Metroid. That's normal. Can I reach this from here? Or is that Jabu Jabu's belly I'm thinking? Ah, crud. Please be something useful, because I don't know if I can do this dungeon otherwise. Sweet! Alright, so this is basically vanilla Deku Tree, just slightly shuffled around. But I still have the issue of if I don't get 2 more sticks, I can't kill Goma. Because the slingshot only stuns her. Deku nuts stun her. The stick is basically a stronger Kokiri sword. And that's all I've got. And the problem is I can't even kill the Deku Babas to get sticks, because I don't think, at least. Because I don't think any of the items on my C buttons right now, which is all I have, can kill these guys. I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do, unless I don't even think there's any more chests in here. But let's go ahead and clear the way so that if I have to revisit this place, I could just fall down the spider webs and fight the boss. But yeah, this randomizer apparently gained popularity. It's fairly new. I mean, randomizers for this game have been around, but this one's fairly new by... I already forget his name. It's on GitHub or whatever, and everybody knows about these things, I feel like. If you're a regular person who follows gaming on the internet. If not, then I guess I'm happy to be your first viewing of such a thing. But these things are so much fun, man. I love randomizers. Once again, because the original games themselves are so good, and it adds a new form of replay value to it. And obviously, although Ocarina of Time is one of the most overrated games, it's also not. Like, it's held in such high regard for a reason. Dude, seriously? Traffic outside being loud as crap. Yeah, this is one of those rooms I'm definitely cutting out. I don't want to wait for platform cycles and pushing blocks. Alright, yeah, there definitely isn't any more chests. I don't have bombs, and I don't think there's a chest in there. There's just a Skulltula in the next room. And I don't think the little mini Gomas drop any kind of anything. I could be wrong. But I'm ignoring him. Wait, you can snipe this guy. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna be warping out of here. But we're so close, might as well pave the path. Pave the road, whatever. There's also randomizers for Majora's Mask, but going back to this one being really new as of like a couple months ago, there's nothing new for Majora's Mask. The only randomizers that exist for that, as far as I'm aware, are the ones that have been around, like, are several years old at this point, and probably not as well done in terms of game logic as this one. But I would definitely love to do that if somebody comes around and basically, like, if the same guys who did this tackle Majora's Mask next. That would be cool. It was a little tricky to get this to work, but it's working fine, and that's good. Alright, get out of the way! Alright. Now, can I kill these guys? I need to test this, because I would hate to leave if I can actually do it. Nope, not even a stick? Really? That's weird. Yep, no, we gotta go. Unless a roll. Nope. Okay, let's do the slingshot thing. And I don't have the ocarina yet, but I'm gonna get it in like 3 screens from now. But we'll see what this is. Normally it's a Deku seed bag, right? Oh yeah, they sped up the text, which is fantastic. That's one of the biggest gripes about this game, especially coming from even Majora's Mask. It's such a pain in the neck how slow everything is in this game. Everything from bringing up the pause menu to not being able to advance text boxes. It's the little things, I mean. Oh, they also trimmed down the cutscenes in this, which is fantastic. So no Saria, we're just bolting, instantly get the ocarina. No owl either, thank God. Alright, time to do the backpedaling. That's one thing I love about these N64 Zeldas, just the geometry of the Z targeting and Link's movement. It's just fantastic. Like how you could meticulously calculate where Link's gonna be based on how precise his movement is. Okay, so we don't have an emerald. That doesn't matter. The door of time is open, but I kind of want to do as much as I can as a kid. Let's grab some rupees. Happy Mask Shop is not open quite yet. Bomb shoes aren't open because I don't have a bomb bag. That's the trigger for that. No point doing the nighttime treasure chest game because I don't have the lens of truth and I'm not gonna take a chance in that. Slingshot game, I could do that. Waving my boobs in your face. That's what that lady looks like she's doing. Hey, chub, dude. I'm using a GameCube controller, and you would think it would be better than an N64 joystick. Maybe it's just been a while for me. What's definitely uncomfortable at the moment is using a C stick for what's supposed to be C buttons. Ideally, I would love to have an N64 USB controller. I used to have one, and after about a month of use, the A button completely broke on it. So that was normal, that was a piece of heart. We gotta trigger nighttime to get the egg from Malin, so I guess I'll get the Skulltula and then just skip ahead to nighttime. And actually, then I could get Richard, the dog, and see what that item is. Richard. Alright, Richard, where are you? No, not you, brown poo. Alright, hold on, we gotta get this dog out of here. Going into the back alley. This was so cool to discover that the first time, that you could go back in this little, like, 2D picture that looks like there's nothing more than this one screen. Alright, Richard, let's go. Richard, what's happening? Uh-oh. Yeah, I like little Richard. I got your dog! Yes! Yes! I have like 20 uses of a sword. That's awesome. That was actually capacity too, because normally you can only hold 10 of those things until you get the first capacity upgrade. Interesting. Alright, let's go see Malin and sneak in the castle as usual. I don't have the Song of Storms, so I can't check that grotto that's by Talon. You're a fairy. No, I'm not a fairy. I used to have a neighbor who laughed just like that. Such a ditzy laugh. Don't forget to equip that stupid egg, 'cause it will need to be used to wake up the farmer, rancher, whatever his name is. Don't have bombs, can't check that. Don't have Zelda's Lullaby anyway, so I can't even trigger the Great Fairy. So many little things you don't even think about. Alright, backpedaling. You still hear Malin, faintly in the distance. I would love to see this game remastered too, like Breath of the Wild or better. That style of gameplay, but this identical world. And then obviously it's too small of a game for today's standards. And a lot of the areas that do exist aren't packed full enough of stuff to do. So they would need to make some expansions on that, but I would love to see this game and Majora's Mask constantly expanded upon and modernized with each new console. That would be fantastic for a nostalgia junkie like myself. I'll cut out this block stuff too after we wake up Mario over here. Wait, watch! He says wait, watch just like Ganon. Or no, it's what? I don't even know. Shut up. Yep. Blind and deaf, these guys. They cut out the really long Zelda and Impa cutscenes as well, obviously. All stuff like that is cut, which is fantastic for making these games even more replayable, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. Move, dude, move it, Fox! Let's get some rupees instead of doing the little bridge. Wow, this looks so much more crisp on an emulator. Playing on the actual console, I could never even see that little bridge under the grass. I mean, I can, it's just like, find the blurriest brown spot possible and pray. Oh, I should've went! Wait, there's another opening over this way. Go, 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 go! Go! Yes. I do like the black tunic. Alright, Zelda's letter. And what song do we learn from Dear Impa? Zelda's lullaby would be ideal. Serenade of Water, interesting. But yeah, Zelda's lullaby is one of those ones you take for granted because you learn it right away, but you need it to gain access to Zora's River. Unless, of course, you find the Silver Scale first. But you also need it in several dungeons to activate chests and things. You need it to get into Darunia's room. You need it for all 6 Great Fairies. Alright, chicken time. I'm gonna cut that out too, because who wants to see us round up chickens for the 8,000th time? Alright, dear Anju. Ah, 5 rupees! Although it could have been something else, like a Deku shield or arrows, something I don't have yet. Which, in those instances, the game defaults to giving you just a blue rupee. Let's open the Happy Masks shop, at least set that trigger, and then I guess we'll head to the ranch next and then come back here at nighttime. Man, I thought it was gonna turn to nighttime before the ranch. That's fantastic. Time to go get Epona's song. Oh, and also Talon's game too. Lon Lon Ranch. I love this game. I was gonna play Majora's Mask instead because I prefer that game over this one. But when there's moments of this game where it is really awesome. Start looking. Yeah! You found one! That noise he makes. This guy? Sweet, dude! First try! On everyone, that never happens. I do want to marry Malin. Bomb Chews, nice! That's awesome for getting like switches on the ceiling and stuff that as of right now, well, I have a slingshot, never mind. But even as an adult, if I don't get the bow, I can use Bomb Chews to do some of the bow stuff. Take a dump again. What is that little icon on the very top left? That was never there on my console. Is that added there by the people who did this? Or is, I don't know. I mean, this is the 1.0 card. I think my actual cartridge, it's the gray 1.1 version, I think. Oh, cute Ocarina, Saria song, okay. I know people say Saria. That might even be the proper pronunciation, but I always said Saria, like Maria. So I'm gonna continue to say that. If it bothers you, sorry. Now, time to stare at the ocarina in pure amazement. Oh, I cut it off. And apparently, Epona loves that song. Alright, we gotta check out the heart piece in the cow room. Shingaboo. Angle it. Hi, horsey. Epona, what the heck? I didn't know you could come all the way out here. Man, Koji Kondo is amazing. Like, every song in this game perfectly fits the atmosphere. Beep, bop, beep, bop, beep, bop, beep, beep, beep. Don't have Epona song, so can't get milk. Not that I would anyway. Whoever gets milk in this game. Doop, 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 doop. I still have some kind of like cold or weird allergy, so I keep coughing, and that's gonna suck in editing. I gotta edit out my cough. Moo, what are you? Dang it! Alright, let's get the mask, the Keaton mask. Get in there, yes! Because I want to get the skull mask, because the skull mask, obviously you get a reward. Well, no. Giving it to the Skull Kid doesn't matter. But we do need the Mask of Truth, because in the Deku Theater in the Lost Woods, you get a reward for both the Skull Mask and the Mask of Truth. So we need to do this. Beep boo 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 boo. I didn't mean to talk to you again. Why isn't this one sped up? Don't have a bomb bag, so still can't do bomb shoes. Oh, there's the Skulltula in here I could grab real quick, and maybe some roops. Nah, screw it, use a stick. I got plenty for both King Dodongo if we can get access to that. Which we can, I have bomb shoes. I was meant to grab the blue rupee one, but... Alright, nighttime in Kakariko, that's my goal at the moment. Hopefully we could get up to 10 Skulltulas and see what that is. That's a thing too. Is there one in this tree? I can't remember, man. It's been so long since I've played this game. But as far as the Skulltulas, they randomize the rewards up through 50, so every 10 you get a reward. But you don't need to get all 100. That's not randomized, that's still a gold rupee. So you only ever need to get a maximum of 50 in this randomizer. Which is very nice. That's actually easy to do, too, just by getting the ones in the dungeons and, you know, in all the common areas. Alright, gotta get that skull mask, so better do this. I guess we'll get these two Skulltulas after giving the mask to him. Oh, also, by the way, I'm just gonna keep recording. Like, I'm not gonna say, hi, welcome back, and goodbye, and all that stuff. I'm just gonna cut the part where I see fit, and just keep commenting as if it's all one big video. Because I don't know what I'm doing at this moment. Unless, of course, I'm actually turning the game off for the night or whatever, then I'll probably say goodbye. Not that it matters. I don't know, it's weird. It's not like YouTube etiquette. Well, I guess there is. There's community guidelines and stuff. Now, is it possible to get on the roof with a backflip? I don't think so, but actually there probably is. Never say I don't think so in this game. Speedrunners have long since proven that, like, anything is possible. Shut up, Navi. I am low on bullets. Let's use something else. And then there's the one on the house. I don't know where we're at. And pulling up the pause menu is so annoying because it's just a little bit too slow. That's all it is. It's only like 2 seconds of your time. 3 3, 4, 10. Perfect, dude. That couldn't have been any more ideal. It's almost as if I planned it, but I definitely did not. Alright, what do you have for me today? The Goron bracelet, sweet! Now I can pick up grass and replenish rupees and seeds. I don't think sticks, that's Majora's Mask. Sticks get dropped, maybe. And bomb flowers, of course. The original intent of the bracelet. Okay, graveyard. Nighttime. Actually, is it early enough? It is! Dompe, I could get him. And he allows you to pull the graves. It's the boy in the daytime who says don't pull the graves. So we can check the Hylian shield. This has changed too, so the first dig is always the heart piece. Thank God. 50 rupees. Alright, well, I'll take it. Let's see what this is. Now, I don't have the Sun Song, so I can't get the heart piece grave. Which sucks. Unless this is something... Well, what? It's not going to be a song. Oh, that's interesting. Actually, that solves my low ammo situation. Alright, the Composer Brothers, Sun Song. Oh wait, I don't have Zelda's Lullaby. I can't even get in there. Well, crap. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna have to come back here. Zelda's Lullaby is very crucial at the moment, I'm realizing. We gotta get the Skull Mask. It's nighttime. So the bridge is up. I have bomb shoes. I could go to Zora's River, get some magic beans, and the 2 heart pieces in the grotto. But let's go up Death Mountain instead. See what's up there real quick. Because I could always take the owl back down. And then do what I was saying in Zora's River. The important thing is, I don't want to become an adult until I do the Skull Mask stuff, at least. Because there's still some stuff in the Lost Woods. There's 2 scrubs that sell a nut expansion. That sounds weird. And a stick expansion, respectively. They're shuffled into something that could be extremely useful, for all we know. I could use bomb shoes, but I'm limited. Let's do the Goron City first. Yeah. I could open this too, I think, but I'll wait. Don't have the wait, I don't have the Song of Storms to do that grotto, but I can get this. Oh. And actually, I could do Dodongo's Cavern. I have the bracelet already. I think that's what we'll do. We'll grab this heart piece, whatever that is, and then, take on Dodongo. And I have plenty of sticks to beat him. Alright, backflip, get out of the way, bomb. What are you? Dude, bomb bags! That's all, dude, this seed has been very good so far in terms of routing. As a kid, at least, so far. Alright, let's, yeah. Dodongo. Why not? We're here. No sense stalling for time going to Goron City and then coming back. The only difference is... I actually have to do the right half of the room. Because I don't have Adult Link's height advantage to just hit the switch. Is this the one that has a chest in it, or is that the other side? I can't remember. No, that's a Gossip Stone. And once again, I'll try to make some cuts in this dungeon too, just to speed things along. But I don't want to like cut the whole thing out, because then it's just like, why not just do a montage of all the chests and how the items were shuffled, you know? It's still a Let's Play, it's just... There's only so much tedium one can take. I think I pulled him one too many times, or maybe just enough. No, I think that is one too many. Alright, the Lizalfos. I could use bombs, the slingshot, and sticks, I think. Still have to be careful, though. Because there's 4 Lizalfos I need to kill, plus King Dodongo. And I think there's only one scrub in this dungeon that sells 1 stick. There might be 2, but... What is up? Can do better than that. Let's go, pal. Yeah! Slingshot, do you work? Yes, you do. Okay. That's, relieving in some sense. Why don't I get a little bit closer to these guys? Yeah! Ah, that was too early. It's not gonna... fry. Alright, let's go, pal. You know, Breath of the Wild, for as much as it changed, this is still fun. And I don't think it's just the nostalgia of playing. Yeah, and that door was where the stick was, but I have plenty, so I'm not concerned anymore. Well, I was never concerned. Just... it was a possibility that crossed my mind, is all. Whoops. Yeah, it's weird to cancel these things with the C-stick. Okay, now we can actually do the dungeon. This is the map chest over here, so definitely want to check that. And the other one has a business scrub who doesn't sell anything important, so that's not shuffled. Like, just minor items like that aren't shuffled. It's just, like, there are Deku scrubs that are shuffled, the businessmen ones. Nice, a heart container from a boss. But yeah, the only business, the Deku salesmen that are shuffled are the ones that give, like, a key item reward, like a heart piece or an expansion of some kind. But the ones that just sell you replenishment stuff, they're not shuffled in. Alright, so back here, there's the compass, so we want to check that. I don't know how much the N64 can handle, that's why I didn't bomb the thing. I didn't want it to explode while the cutscene was happening and then not count as blowing up the door. That might not even be a thing, but it crossed my mind, so just to be safe. Way to not use the shield appropriately. Dude, no way! That is gonna come in handy in some respect. Don't have the Goron tunic yet, so Fire Temple is out of the question. Don't have the bow either. The bow... it's so much better than climbing those one by one. The bow is very crucial to being an adult. We gotta find that, magic, and Zelda's Lullaby. They're probably like the 3 biggest things that are gonna hinder me along the way. Ah, I was just a little too early on that one. I didn't mean to pull a second one. I just fumbled with the C-stick because it's weird. There's that one over there that you need, like, to come back as an adult to get. It's just stupid. Probably cut this room, too, because it's dumb. Don't burn your shield. I don't want to do that just yet because, as a kid, the only way you can interact with the business scrubs is to use your shield. Actually, no, you can use your slingshot, can't you? Oh yeah, little Navi cutscenes are cut too, like right there where she's normally like, watch for the shadows of monsters. No way, she says look around corners with Z targeting. Whatever. Okay, so we got the 20 rupees here. Five rupees. A bloopy. See, that's another thing. If you don't have the fairy slingshot, you can't even do this dungeon because of those switches. But once again, you probably can. Like, if you know how to bomb shoe hover and all that crap, you could do anything. Alright, careful with the sticks now. I mean, we're still good. I only need 2, I think, for King Dodongo, not even 3. Whoa, get up there. Don't fall down to the other level. Dude, Link. Alright, jump to the door. Sorry, I'm not talking. I don't know. Just concentrating, I guess. Not that these guys are hard. What's up? Even Navi isn't really that annoying at the moment. Maybe it's just because I haven't played this game in so long. I mean, she's still annoying. Oh, come on. I can't hit him yet. I do wonder, like, what changes they would make to this game if they did, from the ground up, remaster it, not like a 3DS thing. I don't think they will ever do something like that. Maybe, like, 20 years in the future, if video games are still a thing. I mean, they're probably gonna be, unless, like, the world blows up. That's comforting. Although you never know. You got those people that post videos every day like, Yellowstone's about to go, even though it's definitely not. Dude, that's like vanilla game. The bomb bag. That stuff's progressive too, I never mentioned that. So let's say, for instance, that chest was the biggest bomb bag. If you don't already have the other two, it's just gonna be the regular bomb bag. And that's how it is for the hook shot, the quiver, the Deku the seed bags, I mean. That kind of stuff. They're all progressive. And the Goron bracelet, too. Like, the guy who gave me the Goron bracelet, the Skulltula guy, if I went to him later, like if I found the other strength upgrade, he probably would have given me the silver gauntlets. Well, he would have. There's no probably about it. Dang it, that's too far away, isn't it? Stupid. We're very close now. What are you? The map. I'm the map. I'm the map. Some more of that good, completely horizontal movement. Oh, this room is for clowns. There's a way to hit that switch and just get out of here. I'm not losing my shield yet. Alright, just go. We got the Skulltula over here, and this is how you get to the block. This might be a good opportunity to cut some stuff, future self. Yeah, get away! Get away! Oh, come on! Alright. To the block. Get out of here. Nobody's got time for you and your fire boobs. Is this something I could use, like a stick or some seeds? Nah, the other one's probably a heart too. I'll definitely cut this, future self. Block puzzles. It's no longer an interesting thing. It's funny how something like that you can accept when it's brand new, but then after so long... Don't fall down! Okay, that was a little bit too close. That was a close call, Fox. The compass! Alright, let's smash a King Dodongo. Easiest boss in the game. It's not even a boss! Like, if they remade this game and, like, made this guy one of the hardest bosses, that would be interesting. I don't know how they would do it. Just more attacks and animation. Relentless. That's the thing Breath of the Wild didn't even do. Like, sure, most enemies do an insane amount of damage, especially if they have a good weapon, but the bosses? Just as much of a pushover as they've been in every Zelda game, except for the early Zelda games, which are actually somewhat difficult. Like, they have yet to make a truly engaging, challenging boss fight, I feel like. There definitely are cool bosses, it's just... Okay, that was worthless. What do we get here now? It's normally the Goron's Ruby. It could still be, but those are shuffled among dungeon completions as well. Shadow Medallion, nice. Okay, so now what? Goron City, we still never went there. Still don't have Zelda's Lullaby. Can't get the Great Fairy up there. We can do some Death Mountain Crater stuff. There's the heart piece on the climbable wall, and there's the grotto on the top level as well. Oh, and there's this. See, I love this stuff. I love just every footstep. My brain is chaining together logic and trying to figure out stuff. That's what's so cool about these randomizers. This, I need the Song of Storms to open, not a bomb, so can't do that yet. Normally, I think that's 200 rupees or something ridiculous. What? Oh, we could do this! I have enough bombs. We can get 2 of the 3 treasure chests that are in this little alcove here. And I have the hammer, so if I'm an adult, I could come do this. Hammer or silver gauntlets completes this thing. I always love the Goron sound effects. Such jolly people. What if Gorons are real and we just don't know it yet? Like, what if life really is a simulation and we're playing Link's life over and over again? Like, he goes to bed and then, like, somebody puts in their N64 cartridges and he wakes up and he's like, damn it, I gotta do all this again. What? Alright, one of those had to have been not a blue rupee and probably something I just can't hold at the moment. Yeah, that one over there we can't get. I just had a coughing attack, dude. Gonna cut that out. Unless it's funny, I'll leave it in. How is coughing funny? Alright, oh yeah, the Chub Goron. He gives you something. Normally the bomb bag, a big bomb bag. I think you have to stop him by the sign, though. You might even have to check the sign first. Hot Rodder Goron. Except he's slower than the baby one as an adult. Yeah, what do you have for me today? Dang it, dude, that's worthless. Alright, Darunia. To get the fire in his room, and oh yeah, there's this too. Yes! Shortcut to this. That's where I'm headed next with the skull mask. Fairy, Ocarina. Wait a second! I don't have Zelda's Lullaby, I can't even get in there. Man, there's no other way to light these torches either, because his is the only room that has lit torches. So I can't even do the spinning pot thing. Crumb nuggets! Grab another stick, though, just in case. We could refight Goma at this point. Although that's just gonna give us a medallion or a spiritual stone. To the forest we go! Do. There's that icon on the top left corner. That's not there anymore. Now it's back. Alright, what are you? Actually, I don't have the mask yet, do I? For some reason, I'm thinking I picked it up. We could check what this is, but... I want to get the skull mask and come back here and do, like, all the remaining stuff. Alright, well... Don't have Zelda's Lullaby, but I'll open that anyway. We'll take the owl back, yeah! And then I could get the little, the heart piece by the cow. Alright, I should have enough health to be able to do both of these in one go. But actually, you know what? Let's check this first. Definitely grab the supplies. I love these little copy-paste grottos. Dang it! What a useless time to get that. Not that money's really that important in this game. It's really only for the beans, and you only need a couple of those. Ah, there's no way over there as a kid. Without bomb shoe hovers, but... not doing that. That was crumb. Get up there, Link. What are you doing? Okay, so take the owl, check the cow heart piece. Cow. Sometimes that word sounds funny. I didn't know you could see the moon from in here. I don't know why. That was new to me. Uh-oh! Go! Oh, we were a lot closer than I thought. Hi, owl. I'm glad they left in these ones, at least, that you ride. Oh, those polygons, they look so beautiful. This was always awesome to see. I loved that, just zooming into the little village painting. Alright. Yeah, that's right, the Skulltula is as an adult only on the back here. But we can check the cow. Moo! Hey, winner! It's one from winning one of the games. It's funny how it still says winner. Alright, what changed? Nothing. Definitely didn't get enough Skulltulas. Oh, there's this thing. Is it here? Yes, normally it's 200 rupees. Oh wait, there's 2 redeads down here. Can I kill them? Logic is telling me stick equals sword, so yes. But stick did not equal sword with the Deku Baba, so I don't know. Bomb doesn't work. Yes, it does work, okay. Alright, 200 rupees, what are you? Be something good, like magic. Dude, it's the same! That's 2 wasted rupees. That's okay, we still got the frogs we could play for. Speaking of, to Zora's River we go. People are disgusting. You must be disgusting too. I like that guy though. He reminds me of Tim Armstrong from Rancid. I don't know why. It's the shoes and the pants and the fact that he has a mohawk in Majora's Mask. And he does in this game too, right? Alright, to Zora's River we go. We can get a Skulltula if I'm fast enough. Actually, he might even be there in the daytime. We just have to roll into the tree. We could get magic beans. And we could get the 2 heart pieces. We could play 1 song, 2 songs. 1 song. For the frog. Zzz. We could check the grotto. Buy chicken number 2. Yes, just made it, if that is nighttime exclusive. Did that not blow up the... Ooh, stupid. See, it's a good thing in Dodongo's Cavern I didn't do that crap. Hi, chicken. We should be able to grab 4 magic beans right now with my wallet size. Chomp, 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 chomp. This guy always makes me hungry. Sugar snap peas are actually pretty good to snack on. They're tasty and nutritious. Nutritious and delicious. Alright, we need to go find 1 rupee by the chicken, I think. Plant this. This is unnecessary. There's only a few bean patches that you need. I'm coming back for you, chicken, but first... I don't even think we need this many magic beans, but can't hurt. I didn't want to talk to you again. Shut up. Alright, chicken, let's do it. If that little icon on the very top left of the screen is not something that the people who made this put in here, and is actually something that is in version 1.0, I have no idea why it's there, unless it's like during development it was something that the developers could use their mouse and click on to like bring up a debug menu or something. But for all I know, it could be just somebody's profile picture shrunk down. I don't know. Come back for the frogs. I could actually buy more beans after because they give you 50 rupees a pop. With the exception of their final prize and the Song of Storms prize, which are going to be shuffled. Bye, chicken. Alright, so up here we have the bombable grotto, which is a fairy fountain, so don't even bother. The open grotto, which I should grab first. Shut up, Navi. Be something good, like the bow or magic. No, just replenished bombs, which I can't remember if I was maxed out. I don't think I was, so thanks. Don't fall. Okay, good. Chicken, you're coming with me. Cockle-doodle-doo. Can't get into Zora's River. Can't get back to the forest. Don't have the silver scale. So, Heart Piece and the Skulltula that spawns at nighttime, which should happen right now. These chickens are so loud. The hook shot, dude, sweet! Actually, that doesn't really change much. That's like one of the first things you get as an adult anyway. I can't remember where young Link can stand and where he sinks. Alright, we're good. Oh yeah, you get a ton of rupees up down the river here. I've always loved Zora's River in every game. Yeah, let's play for the frogs if I can get over there. And probably buy another magic bean just in case. I don't have the Song of Storms yet, though. That sucks. It's so slow using the C stick to do this, rather than buttons. I'm like so fast with the C buttons on an N64 controller, but... I don't know. That's my problem with trying to play Perfect Dark on the Xbox 360. You can't transform something that's programmed to use C buttons to a second analog stick. It's just, it doesn't work. It's stupid, it's atrocious, and modern gamers can suck it. Sorry. Cockle-doodle-doo. Let's grab another bean, why not? Then, get the skull mask, and back to the Skull Woods we go. Oh, and I have... Shut up. I just wanted to get that text box out of the way, otherwise every new screen is gonna be like... I have a bomb bag now, so Bomb Chew Bowling is now open, which has 2 prizes. Normally the bomb bag, one of the bigger ones, and a heart piece, which are consecutive back-to-back in the randomizer, instead of having to keep replaying it until the prize you want finally shows up with RNG. Dun 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 dun. Fearless and peerless. Just reading the back of a Full Throttle can. It's good to be playing this right now. It's making me happy on the inside. Meow, 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 meow. This song's addicting as crap. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Let's get the mask first before I somehow forget. Alright, so now we can do Deku Theater and Skull Kid stuff. I gotta play Saria's song for him too. Saria's song, whatever. Bomb Chew Bowling. Do I have enough rupees? How much does this cost? I forget. 30 rupees? That's a lot more than I was expecting. I thought it was 20. Alright, don't screw up. Unless, did they change this so you have infinite tries? Why don't I see Bomb Chews on the B button? Maybe it is infinite. I don't know. Ah, come on. I'm used to that broken N64 control stick that always has a slight tilt to it. You gotta get that angle. There it is. No? Yeah? Yeah. Alright, now this is the ideal spot. Ah, that's stupid. Oh, it was perfect. Perfect. Yes! Alright, that's one. Now we just gotta get the heart piece. But I don't have enough rupees! Unless that, please be rupees. This is the one time I actually want this to be a rupee reward. Except more than that! Ah! Okay, I replayed that game a million times. I got enough rupees, and when I went back in there, it didn't give me the heart piece right away. It actually did, and I failed. I ran out of Bomb Chews, and then I couldn't get the heart piece to respawn, and I ran out of rupees. So I still need to get the Bomb Chew Bowling heart piece. That's something to keep in the back of my mind, but here we are doing Goma, because I got fed up with that stupid game. The damn chicken kept getting in the way. Alright, Goma, let's do it. What the heck? I thought I hit you with this. That was weird. Alright, let's go 3 in a row. 1, 2. Oh, what the? He didn't pull out the stick. Dang it. Alright, I'll wait for your red eye on the ceiling. Excuse me? Excuse me? What is happening here? Are you serious? I gotta deal with these little munch crappers? I'm running out of bullets. Yeah, eat it. Ah, how did that not kill you? This is the worst Goma fight I've ever done, except for maybe my very first playthrough of this game, which I don't even remember. At least at that level of detail, like how bad I sucked at first. Oh, yeah, seeds. Alright, Goma. What a terrible fight, dude. Do we have the map and compass in this dungeon? Because if not, this might be one of those too. No, that's actually what it was supposed to be. That's weird. Alright, so what is this? Goron's Ruby, okay. And I also forgot to mention, with each seed of the randomizer, you start out with one of the medallions or spiritual stones. It's in Link's pocket already. I think we started with Zora's Sapphire. So we have Zora's Sapphire, the Goron Ruby. We need Kokiri's Emerald in order to trigger Zelda throwing the Ocarina of Time in the moat. Which is still going to be the Ocarina of Time, but the reason that's important is that's where you normally learn the Song of Time, which I need all the songs in the game.